Speaker Ryan. Given our shared upbringing, I'm sure that you are as shocked as I am at the brazen expressions, public expressions of white supremacy and anti-Semitism that our country has seen since the November election. And our synagogue in Kenosha has had to have extra security hired, and we've asked the Kenosha Police Department to help us out so that people can feel comfortable coming to our synagogue to gather. And so, following up on what's been asked already, Speaker Ryan, as the leader of the Congressional Republicans, I'd like to ask you what concrete steps that you will take to hold the president accountable when his words and executive actions either implicitly or explicitly condone, if not champion, racism and xenophobia. For example, will you support the resolution for censure?
First of all, Dina's mom and dad, Sylvia and Leon, were close friends of my mom and dad's. Our families have known each other for a long, long time. And we are family friends. But I just disagree with you. I will not support that. I think that would be so counterproductive. If we descend this issue into some partisan hackfest, into some bickering against each other and demean it down to some political food fight, what good does that do to unify this country? We want to unify this country against this kind of hatred, this kind of bigotry. So I think that would be the absolutely worst thing we should do. You just heard me say what I thought about what he said on Tuesday and what I thought he said on Monday and just a half hour ago. The point is, all of us got to strive to do better. And more importantly, I mean, that right there was sort of conflict of one party against another party. I think what we need to do is each of us drop our guard, start listening to each other, and having a good civil dialogue with each other about how we can improve the dialogue in this country and make sure that we can unify against this kind of vile, repugnant bigotry. Look, this country is founded upon this beautiful American idea. The condition of our birth doesn't determine the outcome of our life. We are endowed by our Creator to our inalienable rights. This idea that a human being, someone is intrinsically more superior than another one, is a repugnant, repulsive idea that strikes against everything we believe in and stand for in this country. And you don't have to be a Democrat or a Republican to believe that. Heck, you don't even have to be religious to believe that. You just have to be a good person. That's what these men fought for in Afghanistan. That's who we are. And the last thing I think we should do is descend into some fight against each other when we should be unifying ourselves and calling out bigotry when we see it, when we hear it, and never getting right with it and always standing up and opposing it peacefully.
If I could just